Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a paid reading session. If anyone is interested, please let me know. Okay, yes, Big Leo, I have added you. No, this is a page reading session. Junai, I have added you. Okay, a little bit like unsure energy here. Okay, that when he will be able to do these things, or when he will be able to make these things happen. But then again, some good thoughts. Mostly it's a good thought kind of a energy, or let's say that it's a good thought kind of a spread from for both of you. But I will say, there are some thoughts also in him that will this be, when this will be happening, or how this will be happening. Whatever communication you have given him, it's gonna give him thoughts of meeting you, spending time with you, being with you, okay, being present in your energy, okay, spending better time with you. These kind of thoughts will be there in his mind when he's gonna go ahead and talk to you. When he's gonna look at your message, and he will feel motivated. Okay, he will feel motivated to spend better time, or come towards you to spend better time. Or if there are any possibilities of journey between both of you, I see here that he will think about it. He will think about making that journey towards you, so that you guys could connect with each other. And he felt that whatever emotions you have expressed to him, okay, like let's say that you have told him that you have expressed some emotions to him, okay, and he's gonna take those emotions kind of very seriously. Okay, he's like, I feel the same. Okay, I feel the same for you. I feel those same emotions for you. I feel like I also connect with the type of expression you have given me, because I think every relationship, every communication has a set of emotions, and whatever set of emotions you have you have expressed to him, or you have you have communicated with him. I see here that he is gonna love that. Okay, he's gonna love that energy, he's gonna love that communication. Okay, and he will be feeling that when you guys can do it, or when you guys can connect in this way, or when you guys can be together to experience this kind of good vibes. Okay, so I see a lot of enthusiasm in him. But he's like, I don't know when I'll be able to plan it. I don't know when I'll be able to have this with her. I don't know how to plan it, or when will be the best time to plan it. But overall, it gave him a good vibe, a good energy, good emotion, good satisfaction, okay, and some motivation to spend some time with you, and romantically aligned kind of time with you. Yeah, I see here that there are possibilities of him replying, although I see here that it's starting very slow. Okay, it's starting with a very slow kind of a energy that yes, I'm gonna talk to her, I'm gonna communicate, I'm gonna express this, that, and whatever. And I see him very slowly coming towards you. Okay, whatever communication you have given him, he has taken that information. Now he's more like contemplating on that information, thinking about that information, and now he's more like, yes, I want to see what we can do about it. Okay, I want to see what we can figure out about it, or what type of energies we can have in terms of making this whole situation work out. So yeah, I see here that his contemplation will be huge before he is communicating with you. And once he has contemplated later, I see here that he will go ahead and communicate with you, and he will decide to have some moment in this movement in this relationship, because everything seems like very stuck. So yeah, I see here that he will be communicating with you. Approach is slower, but yeah, I see here that he will talk. Okay, he will talk and share some details about how you guys can spend some time together, maybe. Yeah. Okay, I see him being very romantic with you, okay? Like whatever message you have sent him, the after reading it or after like checking it out, he started to feel very romantic with you, very romantic about you. The best energy I see in him is to be emotionally more expressive towards you. Okay, he want to come towards you, give you some expression, or like he want to express some of his emotions towards you and move forward. Okay, because like how to say that, like this whole thing seems like very stuck. Okay, very stuck in terms of communication, very stuck in terms of not having a very stable communication. So yeah, I see here that he has this energy of like just keep moving forward. Okay, keep moving forward with a good vibe, good energy, good positive energies of you both coming together and giving the love towards each other. And I see here that what he's gonna do, he's gonna work on this. Okay, he could be also starting with an apology. Okay, I'll not say the apology is happening just right now, but somehow like there could be a possibility of apology, him coming towards you and apologizing to you for not being there for you, or for not being like connecting with you, for not being giving you a stable energy to like grow this connection. The energy seems great and his plans also seems great. Okay, he is planning to like reach out and like just start sharing his love more towards you, and also like just keep moving forward in this relationship so that you guys could get together, so that you guys could like emotionally connect together better and stuff like that. But very strong intentions of like growing this connection and making it better. Keep moving forward, Daria, okay? Because sometimes a few things seems like a fight, okay? And I know that you are a feminine energy here, and you should be the one receiving, okay? So I'm just gonna say like do it energetically and do it in the in terms of manifestation, okay? Don't let it go, or don't like just like leave it, okay? Or don't let it go only because the things are being difficult right now, because there are some difficulties. I'll not say there are only people, but there are also circumstances which demand him to focus on those circumstances more and more. So his attention is very distracted, like his attention is kind of like being taken away from him every now and then. Okay, so that is some understanding I think you already have. But also with that understanding, like you need to be also emotionally be stable and just make up your mind. Okay, do you want to be with him? Yes, you want to be with him, so pick up like date, or pick up like any time or any energy, and keep manifesting marriage or commitment with him. I understand that marriage or commitment is not everybody's goal, but what is your end goal with him? What you want with him by the end? Like, if you think about 10 years from now, okay, what you want with him, okay? Whatever is your 10 of Pentacles, you manifest that every day. And also, like, just have that satisfaction. Sometimes energies would be difficult, sometimes energies would be great. His communication will suffer, and maybe like sometimes some things may just go through a lot of ups and downs. But the best thing here is to do is to be emotionally stable. Okay, and if you have made up a mind to be with him, just be with him and keep manifesting him. Okay, so I see here that the main thing here is to just make up a mindset and keep following it. Just don't, okay, just don't think too much about like what's gonna happen tomorrow, or what's gonna happen, or when I'm gonna get the fruits of my manifestation. The main thing here is to keep manifesting it. Okay, keep thinking about it, keep manifesting, and keep growing this relationship, and only think about what you want in long term. That's all. Okay, like once you do that, I feel like things will be much better for you. Hello, Whitney. I hope you will feel better. I hope, you had a great Christmas, you and family. Much love, from my side. Feelings look like, very prime. Okay, very good and prime. Okay, like I would love this feelings from his side towards you. It's a beautiful energy, and you can, I'm loving that for you. Okay, I see here that you will be able to have some good vibes from him. You already have some good vibes. I feel here that, there are times when he was not very clear, or his vision was not very clear, or there could be other people in his, energy who could be trying to, just how to say that, who could be trying to, make him take a wrong decision, or who could be trying to make him take a negative decision towards you or this relationship. Somehow I see here that he has let go of that, missed, okay, an opportunity. He has let go of that, all that confusion. He have a clarity in his life that he want to be with you. He has a clarity that he want to connect with you. He has a clarity that he want to spend his time with you. Okay, and I see here that he is kind of like, just moving forward with that thought, moving forward with that energy, and also is like cheerful while he's having this journey with you, and very cheerful that, you guys have been talking together, okay, spending some good time together, and, just feeling good about each other. So I see that. And I also see here that there is, like, this good beautiful energy of healing. Okay, he knows, like, it could be a little passive from his side, but he knows that he has hurt you in the past. Okay, his communication may have hurt you in the past, his negative energy may have hurt you in the past. So I see here that he is kind of like, just more, more open, or let's say that, he's more there where he want to just apologize to you. Okay, come towards you, communicate with you, apologize to you for not being good enough for you, or not being loving enough for you. And he's hoping that, you both just have the healing in this relationship, which you both may have not been able to have together in the near past. So he do want to remove those, negativities, and he do want to remove those negative energies from here, from the past, where there have been confusion, the communication was bad, or like any ups and downs could be there. I see here that he want to let it go and be more there for you. Okay, I see here in his next action, or what is the motivation for him. He is wanting to, connect himself with you. There is definitely a strong energy and a strong hint from his energy that he want to be with you. Okay, he want to connect with you. Okay, he want to connect with you, and he could also be thinking about meeting you, spending some time with you, or taking you somewhere. Okay, so very very strong thoughts and hopes and desires of that, and it's like a very strong emotional intimacy. Okay, good emotional intimacy, very sexy emotional intimacy, very motivated to spend time with you, and like a lot of emotional, he's thinking about all the moments which you both have had together. Okay, and the way you feel for him. Okay, and I'm sure, you also have love for him, and you feel about him in a very certain way. I see him feeling about I see him feeling about you in that kind of a certain way, and he's hoping that, you both will be able to open up your hearts and connect better. There is also energy of him, just doing the things which you generally do. Okay, like let's say that he coming towards you and meeting you. One thing which I see here that he want to change, that whenever he was, spending time with you. Okay, or whenever he, wanted to like come towards you, or wanted to spend better time with you. There were always, a hint of, selfishness. Okay, he just wanted things which he want. Okay, he just wanted things which he want to have, or he just wanted things which he want to achieve. But then again, there are some good thoughts here where he also want to give you some wish fulfillment. I'm sure that he know, what are your wish fulfillment, what are the things, okay, which you want. Okay, and like it's like a hope, it's like a good vibe, and it's like a good emotion which he want to share with you. And he may also become selfless and kind of try to make you feel good about yourself, or like somehow like he could be doing a little bit effort, okay, so that like when you both are spending time together, he is hoping that you will also feel better, like the way you make him feel very cherished, very happy. He's hoping that he also can go ahead and make yourself feel happy. I do see here that he has a plan, okay, but he also want to be feeling a little bit more, okay, cherished. How to say that? Yeah, I also want Whitney to like show me that me being with her is important for her, or me being with her is something which she cherishes, or me being with her is something she want to experience also. Okay, so that is a like a hope, or that is an energy you can say that he is having. And he's hoping that you could just talk to him about it a lot, okay, or just communicate with him a little bit more, or just tell him that how you're gonna treat him, or maybe you can also seduce him. I don't know. He's having a lot of hopes, a lot of desires, and a lot of energies where he can just open his heart and like be with you. But like there are sometimes some people really want to be feel loved, and we really want to be seen, okay, even though they have even though they have this energy of like this outer like armor, okay, where they don't want to show a lot of emotions, but inside they are just a child, okay, who want a little bit of love and want to know that they are cherished and their presence is cherished, okay. So I see here that he just want to do that, and hoping that he will be able to do that, he will be able to receive that from you. But I do see here that he has plans, but he just need a little bit more from you, okay. It's like just show me that you really want to be with me, show me that I'm really important for you, okay. So he want that energy, but yeah, I see here that he want to show up. No, I don't see that, he has any other options. He's still looking at your ass, and he's still looking to like spend some time with you. He's just being a little a freakish. Okay, sometimes I feel like he just become that freakish person, who has this energy of not showing a lot of love or not showing a lot of emotions, and he somehow just start holding himself back a little bit. Okay, he has that energy for himself, but no, I don't see here that there are any other energies. He he was somebody who already always had those complicated thoughts, that do I will I be happy with Whitney, will how things will be with me, okay, and will I be satiated, or will I be staying happy with the way like our relationship is. So I think he had a lot of questioning in his mind, and that could be the reason that he took so much time. But I see here that whatever negativity was done on him, like I think we had this talk about earlier also, that no negativity can stay for eternity, okay. So whatever negativity was on him, I see it being drained away, and I see here that he is ready to open up more towards you, okay, and open up more his heart towards you, and he's still looking forward to be with you, or still looking forward to spend some time with you. I don't see any other energy. I see here that he is still focused on you, okay. That is for Whitney. Thank you so much, Whitney, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Shelly Law, yeah, okay. You can check out the description. Description has everything, okay, every detail you need for donation. So you can go ahead and check that out. And we have a few people, so you might need to wait a little, okay. I have added you, Scorpio Goddess. Okay. Okay, so I do see that, there are some good energies from him, definitely very fast forward and very excited kind of energies from him. When he connected with your energy, when he saw your photos, it gave him the energy of him, feeling the urges to just be with you, okay, because you looked very pretty, okay, and what you want to do with the pretty woman, okay, you do want to connect with them, you want to kiss them, you want to be with them, and this is also a journey card, okay. And I think, you both have a special thing going on with the car ride. So I see here that he could be thinking about that, you being this pretty and in his car, and what you guys can do together, if you guys can, kiss, have some fun, get connected, and be more, open to each other. I see here that he's having that hope, and he's having that, energy, that hopefully we will be able to connect with each other in that way. So very strong motivation of him wanting to be with you, okay. Very loving intentions, also very loving, and very, appreciating, okay, appreciating your presence in their life, in his life. And it's like such a pretty woman, and I do want to explore a few things with her, maybe when we are just together, okay. And I feel like, he prayed a lot, that, he's hoping that you are not connected with somebody else, okay, some form of possessiveness, okay. Okay. Will he, will he's kind of showing a lot of possessiveness. He's hoping that, he's hoping that you are not being with somebody else. Okay, he's saying like, if I ever get to know that she is being with somebody else, if I ever get to know she's connecting with somebody else, I never want to be around her. Okay, I would never want anybody else to be around her. I want to be the one who is connecting. Okay, like this is also a prayer. Okay, there is an angel and a couple who are who have sex together, and I see here that this energy is more like, yes, we have sex, we be together, and we will also be able to have a kid with each other. So that is definitely a hope I see here that he's having. He do want to have wild sex. Okay, he's saying like, I want both of us to just go wild. Okay, I hope that when I go ahead and meet her, when I go ahead and spend time with her, and when I go ahead and reach to her place, he want to have that kind of an invite. Okay, this could be also a fantasy. Like, let's say that he has this emotional urge that you will also just show that sign to him that yes, you want him. Okay, you will let him come towards you, you will let him pursue you, you will let him be with you, and you will let him know that yes, he can come, he can be with you, and he want to ride he want you to ride on him. Okay, I think like he like that position, like the cowgirl position. I see here that he could be thinking about that. Okay, and I see here that he has a lot of fantasies. Okay, he's saying that I want to go wild. Okay, I don't want any barrier, or I don't want any energy where we are moderating, or I don't want to be like limiting anything here. Okay, I want to go ahead and move forward and just have the fun which we can just have. Okay, have the good energies which we can just have, and I want to discuss things with you. Okay, a lot of people want to explore some kinks. Okay, like this could also be like, I know that you both share a professional relationship, so there is a hope that maybe we can do a role play. Okay, or maybe we can have some sex with each other at some weird places, maybe in the maybe somewhere in the store. Okay, like just sneaking away. Okay, so it's like wild thoughts. Okay, it does not need to be something which you both are having in reality, but he has some wild thoughts of just him being with you, him having you, him being able to connect with you, and him having that opportunity to be loved and cherished by you. Because he's saying like, I just don't want to let go of that opportunity of experiencing something good, because I just want to. Okay, I do want to connect with her. So a lot of wild thoughts, and maybe having sex at wild places, and like places where it's just like more like a little odd, where nobody is like having sex. Okay, but he's like, yeah, we can have sex. No, I don't see here that he will only focus on work, but I do see that huge work is there. Like look at him. Okay, he need to set some boundaries for himself with work. Okay, he has a lot to manage. He has a lot to check out for himself. He has a lot to just somehow manage for himself. Okay, so it's hard. It's difficult for him to just set those boundaries and completely be able to come towards you, or completely be able to open their heart towards you, or completely be able to give you the time. So first 2-3 days it's gonna be chaotic. Okay, first 2-3 days you may think that his communication is very slow, or the way he is connecting with me is very slow, or the way he is kind of being with me is very slow. I am not getting a lot of attention from her, or I am not being able to give her also a lot of attention. I'm not getting a lot of time to give that attention. But by the end of the week, let's say that he is starting by second, so let's say seventh, okay, or eighth of the week, I feel here that he will be more chill and he will be more there, and he will be like, okay, yeah, I can go ahead and communicate with her, and now we can have some time. Okay, so this is him being very free flowing with you. He can share things with you where which happened at his vacations, or which happened while he was at vacation. He could also give you some personal details about how he has missed you, or how he has wanted to spend some time with you. Okay, so I see here that he will give you some attention. I see here that he may also try to grow this connection a little bit. Okay, let's say that he will be giving you hints. Okay, he will be giving you hints like, yes, I also wanted to spend some time with you, because but I did not got that opportunity. So do you think like we'll be able to grab some dinner, or we'll be able to do something together in the near future? I see here that he do has that hope for growth. And one thing I see in him, that he questions everything very much. Okay, like he questions it, that should he go ahead and reach out to you, should he go ahead and let things go, and should he go ahead and connect with you, and should he go ahead and start taking better actions towards you or not. But I see here that he will be having more enthusiasm, okay, about talking to you, about connecting with you, and he will have more enthusiasm to spend better time with you. So I do see that good vibe in him, and he could also be initiating something sexual. Okay, this is something, he's like, yeah, I only think about it. Okay, like this has just been my fantasy. Like I just keep thinking about it, and it never happens. It's something I want to have, but I can't have. So definitely, I do see here that there could be some initiation from his side, but he is maintaining both. Okay, his approach towards you, romantic approach towards you, is very slow. Okay, like it's not that every day he's like talking to you about sexual stuff or hinting you sexual stuff. It will be some slow approach where he can express things to you. Okay, but then again, there are some times where he will be like giving you a lot of support as the boss. Okay, and he will try to make your working situation very good, and make your working situation very comfortable with you. When he comes back and join, it could be a little chaotic, but later I see here that it will be much more better and much more stable, and you will feel like very emotionally satiated when you are being with him. So yeah, that is there. Slow growth of the connection is there, and some hints here and there of some romance or sex could be there, and you just need to like catch it and ignite it in him, and maybe that will spark some things. I don't see him being absent from your energy or not connecting. I see him in your energy, but I feel here that he is more focused on making a balance between the work life and the personal stuff. Okay, that is for Toka. Thank you so much, Toka, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Katie, let me know if you're here and post your question. Yeah, like connect with her with a more like a fresh and open mind. Okay, like don't think about the things which may have happened in the past, and like sometimes a few things you did not like, or you see sometimes we see signs. Okay, and we try to connect the signs with somebody else. Okay, that is a very wrong thing. Don't do it. Okay, it may come up in your mind when you are connecting with them, but overall I don't see them as a bad person. I see that they are a good person. Okay, they can help you, they can help help you in a lot of things. Okay, they can help you in like making life better, or they can help you to also give you some support when it's needed. They are a very stable energy. Okay, and okay, like very very stable energy, very good energy, very loving kind of energy, and somebody who can help you. Okay, somebody who can help you to find some stability with yourself also. Okay, but very positive energy kind of a person, a very self focused though. Okay, I will not say that they are always going to be giving or always will be able to be a giver here. They have that balanced approach, but yeah, they can be a good friend to you. Yes. Yeah, I don't see that they are a very fun person. Okay, but if you need somebody to talk about, okay, or like let's say that you want to talk about something sincere about life. Okay, like, or you need somebody to support you in your hard situations. Okay, these kind of things. Okay, these kind of things she is really good at, and she can be very helping and nice and sweet to you, and also like very stable. Okay, so yeah. Good, not bad. Okay, but I feel here that he needed to push himself to come out of his mind. Okay, a lot to enjoy this time. Okay, because I don't know if this is something personal for him or not, or this is something he just feels about himself. Okay, sometimes some people just don't connect with like the these kind of things. Okay, don't connect with festivals and stuff like that. He's kind of like, I don't see the point why we are doing it. Okay, so he has that kind of approach a little bit, and some of the things people do on Christmas, he find it a little stupid. Okay, or a little foolish. He did not want it to get himself very much connected to those things. Okay, but it was good. I think there could be some times or some moments he may have spent with the kids. Okay, that part is really good, but I feel here that he was not vibing with the complete crowd. Okay, he thought that the whole thing seems like a little stressful, and he did not wanted that stressful energy. Okay, or he felt like all this gathering or like something like this is not so happy. I don't want to experience all of that. But the financial part, or if there is any gift exchanging, I see here that he loved that, and he may have also did that with the kids. But some part of it, some part of it definitely feels a little foolish to him. He needed to push himself, come out of the come out of this just this barrier which he created with himself and him, for himself mentally. He pushed himself out of that, and then it was like, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it could be his mom and dad. Okay, yeah, he's definitely not vibing with everything they are doing, but he's like, yeah, okay, fine, I'll just be here. Thank you so much for being here, Katie. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. The Cleo, you can go ahead and post your question, Big Cleo. Yeah, I see here that he has seen your story, okay, on Facebook. I can say the name but can't type. Yeah. I see here that he has seen it and he has also connected with it. Okay, it feels like he has also felt like he want to experience some moments with you. Okay, or experience some similar moments with you. Let's say that this is your photo, or it could be a simple photo of a cake or a coffee, or you having dinner or lunch or whatever it is. It's like this seems like his energy when he seen that. Now his energy is more like okay, this seems like a fun activity. Okay, or this is an activity where I just want to be more included into. Okay, and I also want to be participating in, or this is something he had relate. Okay, like somehow I see here that some part of the story he related a lot and wanted to be a more like a participant in this. And let's say you posted a story of having a coffee in the morning. He's like, yeah, that is also something I want to have. So some form of relatability was there. Is it today? Yes, possible. It feels like a near future energy, okay, or a near past energy, very close energy, okay. He's still like thinking about it, thinking about the story. So yes, possibly that it could be today. Yes. Yes, I do see here that he think about you daily. He could be having some hidden stuff about you. Okay, like definitely a huge stalker energy here. So he could be stalking you, or he could be having photos or stuff like that with himself, or he could be keeping it safe, or it could be in a hidden somewhere or incognito or whatever you can say. But overall stalkish energy and good good amount of stalking I see here that from his side. He also more like fantasize about how life could be with you, or how you guys could connect, or like I see here that there is also a desire in him to have kids and family and stuff like that with you. He do think about that. And I see here that he also want to talk to you about, like he also think about the compliments he want to give you. Okay, like this is you just being in your element. Okay, you just being yourself, and you minding your own business, you doing your own thing, you posting about your life, and you are just vibing. Okay, and he's more like, I just want to let her know that how much that attracts me. Okay, or how much just seeing her being a natural person in her life, how much that attracts me. I see here that he do think about you, and also like he could be keeping some of the things which is related to you. Okay, some form of social imprint or social media imprint he has for himself, and this is only for himself. Okay, like he's the only person who is holding on to it. Nobody else has access to it, so it's more like just okay, a communication or just a dream which he's sharing with himself. It's very intimate and very private to himself, but yeah, I do see here that he think about you. Yes. Yes, both strong yes, good yes from my side. Wednesday, right? Yeah, that is something I can't confirm. Okay, next Wednesday. Like I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe I will be. Okay, most probably I will be. 70% I'm sure that I'll be here. Okay, and yeah, I think we have a plan of third or fourth to visit somewhere, and if something comes up, then I need to change. Okay, so I'll know by Sunday. So that depends on, like, after Sunday and after in the new week. I think my mom told me that we have some plans, but I don't have any personal plans. Yeah, yeah, so yeah, Wednesday night. Yeah, maybe, like, most probably yes. I don't have a special plan for 31st, so I'll just work. I think I'll do some. We are going somewhere on the weekend, but yeah, I'll let you know if something comes up. Okay. Okay, that's for Big Leo. Thank you so much, Big Leo, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Zune, if you are here, please post your questions. Zune. Zune, if you are here, please go ahead and post your questions. Zune. Okay. Rachel, if you are here, please go ahead and post your question. Rachel. Yes, you have 12 questions with me. Okay. And I have pinned your comment. This will be your reading. Okay. Okay, what is going on with him? Like, if we just, see that, like, whatever is going on, and, like, take a overview of his life, I see here that he could be spending some time with the family. Okay, and I see here that that is the strongest energy here. He had a reunion, or he had a union, or he just, went ahead and connected. Okay, and went ahead and connected with the family. Okay, went ahead and spent some time with them. Went ahead, and I see here that he may have been in a party with them. Okay, like let's say that his parents or like the people he is blood related, there could be his kids also involved. And I see like some people, he was into a gathering. Okay, and I see here that he is spending more time with his family and focusing a lot in his family, and that is the most strongest energy, and that is the most strongest spread I do see here. Okay, I see here that he's speaking to them a lot. Okay, they may have been having some more plans for next 2 days. Okay, like let's say, do you see your comment on the screen? Do you see that I have pinned you? And I have also mentioned that this is your reading and I'm making you spread. Do you see yourself on the screen? And also, please be live. That help. I think you should be live because you got to know that I'm calling for you. So please be live also. I'm not sure why you are confused. I'm like really not sure why you are confused. I have pinned you and calling your name also. Um, so I don't know what is the confusion. So you can just be live. Can you see your pinned comment? It is your reading. I have pinned your comment. Okay, this was your. Can you see your pinned comment? And always please refer to the pinned comment. It shows you whose reading this is. Okay. Do you see your pinned comment now? Yeah, I don't know. Please be live in the reading when I'm making the spread for you. I started reading for you and then you're like very confused. I don't know. Yeah, you because you were not live in the reading. Okay. Please make sure that you are live when you are here and like I'm doing the readings. Okay. Anyways, let's start from the beginning then. Um, yeah, because you are not live. Okay, you need to be live to read, see the reading. Okay, Merry Christmas, Kelly. Anyways, I see here that his main focus, is on the family today. Okay, he could be spending time with the family. Okay, he is spending time with, somebody, there are a lot of people. I feel he could be having, somebody from his parents side. He could be having his kids, he could be having cousins, and I see here that all of them together, and I see here that he is spending time with them and he's more focused on that. They overall could be having, he could be on a trip right now, or this could be a small trip. Okay, or this could be, he's visiting someone and he could be staying there. I see here that he has a plan of 2 days. Okay, or he has overall a plan of 2 days, where he will be just going ahead and spending time with his family. And I see here that he's just focusing on that. Okay, I see here that he's focused on his kids. He may have brought, some beautiful, presents for his kids, and he seems to be in the party, and he seems to be in the, in that energy where he's just focusing on the party, and, investing a lot in gathering. Okay, gathering in this gathering and spending time there. Okay, yeah, we let's see. Okay, I see here that he also could be, trying to, detach from all that stress which he has carried, okay, with himself, or which he has carried with his own energy, and which he had carried, he is somebody who put a lot of effort in the finances, or try to grow his finances, or try to put a lot of effort in his finances. I see here that has also made him feel very drained. Okay, that has also made him feel like, he's just not himself, he's not feeling himself, or he's not good for himself, so he's just detaching. He's saying that these are the holidays and I want to detach from all those things which keep me stressed out with myself, and I just want to focus on myself and what I am doing in life. So I see here that he's completely detached from whatever life he lives. When he is in his apartment, he could be visiting somebody for the holidays. He could be visiting his parents, or he could be visiting his blood family, and I see here that he is focusing on there. Do I see that there are any other romantic people here? No, I don't see that. But his kids could be visiting. Okay, I see here that his kids could be visiting, and he's more focused on, spending the time with the kids and stuff like that. In terms of, him having something with any other romantic people, I feel like, there could have been, the ex we talk about, or his son's mother, or the ex we have talked about. They may have tried to have some communication on the basis of the holidays. She may have tried to wish him, or she may have tried to, get connected with him, or she may have tried to, reach out to him to have a conversation. I see here that he has, some boundaries here. Okay, she initiated this connection communication with a lot of enthusiasm, that let's talk, let's have fun. Okay, or she may have invited him, but I see here that he may have said no, that no, I don't want to be with you, I want to be with my family. Kids can visit, or son can visit, but I don't want to spend more time with you. Okay, she may have tried to invite him to his to her Christmas party, but he has chosen to be with his family. Okay, so I see here that he also could be having some plans to, bond with some of his brothers or cousins or stuff like that. I don't know what is the weather here, but what is the weather where you are, but there could also be some plans for hiking, or spending some time with his friends, or having more, communication. I see here that he could be, spending a lot of time to, the games people play, like the board games, or, some people also play poker and stuff like that. So I see here that he could be doing that. It's more like a chill spread, okay, where he is choosing to detach from the life which he leads in the city. Okay, and he's focusing more on, spending some time with the family, spending some time with them, going ahead and spending good time, with the kids and stuff. And he may be also having some of his brothers or cousins over. He could be also bonding with them. And as I have already said, I see here that the, the past person may have tried to invite him, okay, and tried to invite him for for the Christmas holidays, or they tried to invite him to join a party they could be hosting. But I see here that he is chosen to be with his family and focusing on them. No, I don't see here that there are love interest. He is more like there are maybe he may be having a brother, okay, specifically a brother. And I feel here that he's focusing on them, or he could be focusing on how they can spend some time together, or they could be bonding together. But no, I don't see here that he has any other romantic connection right now. He's more focused on the family. Hello, Kelly. Yes, I have added you. Good morning to you, Prav. I hope you're having a great day. There are some good positive thoughts about you. I see here that he's saying that the time which you both have spent with each other, he's hoping that you enjoyed it. He's saying like I enjoyed it a lot, okay, and I enjoyed it like the time which we both have spent with each other, and I hope that we will be able to keep spending the same type of time also in the near future. When she came in my life, she brought positivity and she brought happiness. She also brought the good vibes that I started a new cycle of life. I felt very stuck when I was not connecting with her, or my love life felt very stuck. And then we started connecting, or we started communicating, and after that it feels good. And it it gave him a energy, like because he was very depressed in his love life, or he was very weighed down by his love life. But when he did connect with you, it made him feel like it's good, okay, it's good, it's positive, it's something which can give him some life and some happiness and some positivity. And it gave him that just energy, that where he's just happy, okay, he's happy to just come out of that shell to start having more like a hopeful and eventful love life. So he's saying like I hope that the time which we both have spent with each other, I hope like she enjoyed it, okay, because he enjoyed it a lot. I see good sexual attraction from his side. So he could be thinking about having sex with you, or he could be thinking about like initiating something towards you where you guys can have some sex, or where you guys can spend some time together, okay, and you guys can connect together to have more fun and have more good vibes together, okay. I do see that energy. There is also a very good energy of him planning something, okay. I see here that he could be planning something either on Saturday or within like next 3 to 4 days, okay. So he may be back by then, okay. I do feel here that he's not at his home right now, so he may be back by like Saturday or within like next 3 to 4 days. And he's saying like I do want to have sex with her. Like I am having a lot of sexual thoughts. It's more sex based, okay. His thoughts more like sex based today, because he could be missing the type of sex he could be having with you. And I see here that he want to have that, and like there are sexual urges which get at its peak. He's also saying like I want to have some fun. Okay, I want to have some beer with her, or we can have some food together. We can, like, spend some time together, or, like, it could be a he could be a little bit, like, just wanting to come out of that shell and just, just have some fun. Okay, he's saying like you always come with that fun energy, you always come with that, like, happening kind of a happy type of energy. So I just want to experience that with you, and we can hang out together. He's planning that. Okay, and he's hoping that you guys can spend some time together in, like, next 3 days, overall next 3 days, possibly on Saturday. Hello, user. Yes, I have added you in the list. Okay. No, I don't see that you need to walk away from him, or he's kind of not gonna do anything or whatever. I see here that he may open up to you. Okay, or no, I don't see here that there is a need of walking away. I see that anytime by Monday, this relationship will have its stability. This relationship will have its growth again. This relationship will have the sweetness again. Okay, and you both will be able to start romancing. I see here that he is about to reach out to you to heal this connection. So, like, if he is taking actions, then it is really not needed to for you to walk away. So, yeah, you can stay here. Okay, give him some time. I feel like by some Monday, the whole situation will be much better. No, I don't see that. It feels like, his past connections have burnt him so much, or his past connections have made him feel stuck so much, or his past connections have, like, kind of made him feel so hard, or like a lot of negativity have been brought by a lot of past connections in his life. And due to that, I feel here that no, he does not have a crush on anybody else. I see here that he is connecting with you. He do want to connect with you, but he is not invested in any way to anybody else now. Oh, okay, yeah. Rachel, do you want a question on that? I could not get a question, so just let me know, okay? Okay, yeah. It is important to stay focused on what's happening in reality, okay? Like what is reality? He's the one who initiated it, and he's the one who should also be taking actions towards you, okay? So as long as he's the one who's taking action towards you, it's fine, okay? And sometimes it happens that like the connection is new and he may need to prioritize his family, but for right now, I feel like what's needed, that to focus on the time which you both have spent with each other, and also keep focusing on the time which you both will be spending, okay? So it's more like being grounding in the reality. Think about the time which you both have spent, or think about him like reaching out to you, or think about him asking you out, or think about him wanting to be with you. So it's all about focusing on, yeah, there could be other people who want him, okay, or there could be other people who want to be with him, but as long as he is the one who is reaching out to you and connecting with you, it's fine. Do I see that there are a lot of competition? I don't see here that he want to be with a lot of people, or he want to be having some shit with other people, or he want to be having something with somebody else, okay? So that is there. I don't see here that he is more indulgent in someone else, so you can just stay focused on that. I don't see a lot of competition, but he's definitely somebody who has a lot of attraction from people, or he has some attention from people. But as long as he's taking some actions towards you, or as long as he's the one who's approaching you, okay, you don't need to stress out anything here. He is at the family and stuff like that, but I still see him missing you. Okay, especially this is the reoccurring card here. So the last time where you both have spent some time together, or last time where you both may came together and just be together, I see here that he missed that a lot. Okay, and he is hoping that you will come back to him, or you will come back and meet him the same way which you both have met in the past. And even though he is with the family and spending some time with them, I still see him feeling dissatisfied and hoping that you could communicate with him, or you could initiate some form of communication to him, or like also could be thinking that when he can go ahead and communicate with you. Yeah, I do see here that he's missing you, and he's missing the time which you both may have spent with each other a few weeks back or whenever. I see here that he's still thinking about that. Yeah, I see here that they may have said a few things. Yes. Okay. Um, Yes, I feel like this Tracy person, they are like so much in their head. Okay, there are some people who will start inventing thoughts in themselves. Okay, who will start inventing, problems in their own mind. Who start inventing problems in their own imagination. And Tracy seems like somebody like that. And it feels like she just kept saying a few things which is like completely bullshit. I don't see the other person given a lot of like a mind to it, or she was like she there was no company from the other person here. But yeah, I see here that Tracy tried to create some chaos here. Okay, and somehow like she was, I feel like this person is somewhat somehow negative and jealous and try to create chaos all the time. But yeah, I see here that they may have been, yeah. No, I don't see that they believed it. I see here that they focused on just moving forward and end the conversation and minding their own business. Okay. But no, I don't see that they believed it. But Tracy tried to create some chaos here by talking shit. Yes. No company. I feel like they did not wanted to have this whole conversation too much, or they did not allow the conversation to be long. They just ended it and moved on. Okay, they did not allow Tracy to talk bad about you for long. They just did not pay much mind. Okay. Yeah, maybe. If they are a psychic, then why not? Rachel, you have one more, okay? You can go ahead and post. Is that your next question? Yeah, I see here that a new action is coming towards you from his side, or a new initiation is coming towards you from his side very soon. He may initiate that, and he may try to connect himself better with you. Okay, so yes, you can expect him to be coming towards you. Okay, you can expect him to be being with you. You can expect him to be reaching out to you soon. So I feel like not worrying is the best way of dealing with this whole situation. Why worry? Okay, he should be the one who is worrying, and he should be the one who should be focusing on trying to chase you and stuff. Okay, so the best approach here, I think, is to just stay chill. Okay, live your life and just be happy and do the things which you love. Okay, but I see here that he will be initiating some communication. I already see the motivation. He already could be planning it, and anytime within next few days, or within next 5 days, I see here that you both will be able to have a reunion. Okay, but yeah, his approach is definitely something very slow, so he need to have that, he need to have that push a little bit, that he will go ahead and connect with you. But yeah, I see here that he will be able to break through from whatever stagnancy he is having right now and connect with you. You can have that chill energy. Okay, that's for Rachel. Thank you so much, Rachel, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay. Zivni, if you are here, let me know. And I'm just going to take a quick break and come back and continue the readings. Yeah, I do see you feeling very, burnt out. Okay, what you need to know in your energy that it is not your fault. First of all, okay, let go of that thing that whatever is happening around me, I am not being able to take care of it. Bullshit. No, you are doing just fine. Okay, but sometimes life is also difficult. Okay, sometimes you also need to accept that whatever life is happening, okay, around me, it's also difficult. It's just not only me. Okay, I am doing enough, you are doing enough. Okay, but your own energy, like you as a human has a limitation, and especially as a feminine energy you have a limitation to give. Okay, and I see here that you're giving to a lot of people, and it's not that you are giving all by yourself. You are there is a demand of you giving those things to other people, you giving those energies to other people. So what is necessary? Okay, what is necessary here is to identify that who are those people or what are those things which is making me feel drained. Okay, because there are definitely a few things. Okay, and also don't take it upon yourself that I am the one who's making myself feel drained, I am the wrong one. No, you are not the wrong one. There is family pressure. Okay, there is workload, there is studies, there is everything which is very heavy on your mind. Okay, and I feel here that what is important to understand, see, there are three levels of something. Okay, there is hunger. Okay, there is satiety, and there is overeating. Okay, so what life is doing is life is kind of overeating your energy. Okay, you need to cut it and maybe make it in a hunger level. Okay, like you need to also have that hunger sometimes to start putting your energies back into a few things. But when you cut these kind of things, you need to remember that which things are important for you, which things drained you, which things was good for you, and which things made you feel unnecessarily stagnant. Okay, because there are some stagnant rocks you are pushing, it's like it's not working. Okay, it's really not working. So let them go. Okay, make a plan or think of do a meditation, hold on to a crystal or whatever, और like पानी भी टच कर सकते हो. ठीक है, like थोड़ी देर पानी में हाथ डुबा के, like it's very cold right now, so just take care of that. So एक warm bath लेके then you sit on the meditation and think about it, and then you ask questions that what is draining me and what I should cut out. Okay, and mark those things. Very important, mark those things, don't let them be allowed in your life ever. And then reduce your actions. This is a great time. Okay, this is the weekend, so do absolutely nothing, or do absolutely basic things for yourself, and take a day to just think about that what is not needed. Okay, whatever is not needed, let it go. Okay, and then do some energy preservation. Okay, sometimes when you are a flowing river, you need to make a dam, and you need to stand for sometimes, you need to gather some of your strength and then flow with all that energy so that you can create electricity. Take that or do that, follow that method here. But I feel here that it's just a little bit preservation and detaching from the things where you are very giving and very loving. Okay, like you can't keep giving and you can't make compensating for other people. Like there are things which other people need to be growing in life, right? It could be your mother, it could be your parents, it could be your colleagues, it could be your friends at the friends anywhere. Okay, but if you are compensating for their energy, if you're trying to do the roles of other, if you're trying to be your mother, if you're trying to be your mother's mother, if you're trying to be the mother of your friend, cut that shit out. You try to be your own mother. Okay, for some time only, and then you can do those things for other people. Don't beat yourself up too much about it. Okay, because I think self-love is the key here. And don't beat yourself up. Okay, let's say that you have a huge plan, okay, and those plans are very demanding of you, okay. You can't really, follow the plan because it's too demanding. I definitely suggest you habit stacking, okay. One habit at a time, one habit for health, one habit for your career, or whatever, okay, career or studies or whatever, okay. Don't make a plan which is huge to follow, okay. Don't go at all all at war, okay. You can't, because this is also the time of seasonal depression, okay. You'll do something and then you'll start feeling depressed that you don't have the dopamine sources coming towards you. Even if you feel like you will be able to do it, don't do that, okay, because sometimes it's very important that you detach, okay, like you detach from the things, but you detach them very slowly. And everything in balance and moderation is great, okay. Like the sweet eating sweet method, okay, we have talked about, you have told me. Eating sweet in moderation is also great, so don't beat yourself up only because you have fucked up. And see, every journey is all about coming back, okay. Like, let's say that 2 days were great and the third day is like a heartbreak, and now you are beating yourself up. No, the third day is a heartbreak, okay. Yeah, you have like sabotaged something here, but what about fourth day, okay. What about fourth day? What are you going to do about the fourth day? Will you still be following the same plan, okay. Yes, you're going to follow the same plan. That's how you reach to the top. And try to stretch these periods, okay. Try to think about, okay, so last time I did for 2 days, that's great. Third day was a fucked up situation, that's okay. But now this time I'm gonna try to follow the plan for 3 days at least before I fall. Okay, so make it like as a game. Okay, if you are falling, then falling, make the falling situation a game. Okay, and then like figure it out that how you gonna stretch that, like not doing the fuck ups. Okay, and figure it out. Okay, there are fuck ups about studies, there are fuck ups about diet, there are fuck ups about fitness, okay. And one thing which happens, like let's say that diet got fucked up, so studies also got fucked up. It does not need to be like that, okay. If diet is fucked up, that's fine. The studies does not need to get fucked up, okay. So if you fuck up in diet, make sure that you excel in studies. If you does not do very good in studies, then you excel in the diet, okay. So make it like a game and make it a little fun, but also games are also draining. This is the second question, okay? But there is a reason that this was the second question from you. The first question was you feeling drained, okay? You fix the draining part first, and then you come back to this one, and then you figure it out, okay? Have that approach, and you'll be good, okay? It's just definitely like a lot of changes altogether is hard, and I think you're already doing a lot for a lot people, okay. So just don't take more on yourself. Before taking more on yourself, just figure out that how you can love yourself a little bit more, and do it out of love. Don't do it as a punishment that I need to prove something. You're already proven, okay. You're already great, so have that mindset and you'll be great. Okay, that is for Scorpio goddess. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Shelly, okay, Shelly, let me know if you're here, Shelly. Oh shit. In my medical malpractice law, will I win? Okay. Okay, Shelly, let me know if you're here. And is that your only question? Because you donated 10, okay, you can have three questions. So you can add the details in one, or just let me know how you want to do it. Kelly, okay, yeah. Shelly, make sure that you are live, okay? And also let me know, do you want to do three questions or do you want to just do the question you have posted earlier and want to have extra details? Okay. And also please be live, okay? That helps both of us to have the reading properly. completely winning this, okay, like let's say the desire you have that I want to win this in this kind of a way, it might not be happening, okay. You need to, okay, you need to have more like a chill approach to this, okay. This is the first one which I got, okay. Like will you win the whole thing? I don't see here that you will be able to win, okay. You'll be able to completely win. You need to go for more like a settlement, okay, and you need to agree to some of the terms they are giving. And I see here that if you try to work a little bit more with them, or let's say that you open a more like a direct communication with them or have a direct conversation with them, it will be great, okay. It will be great that you will be able to find more like a stable approach to this, okay. But do I see that complete willing will be there? Maybe not. But whatever you get out of it will be fair. Okay. It's not that, something unfair will happen and you will not get your compensation. No. You will be able to find some stability here. They will be able to, like, give you some money. And then, like, you need to just be, like, satisfied with that money and walk away from this. Okay. I'm just gonna check that how the settlement is. This was your first question, and for second question, I'm gonna check that how you should pursue the settlement, okay, and how you should do your settlement, okay. No, I don't see it going to trial. Okay, I feel like they also want it. Whoever you are up against, okay, they also want this to be, like just being done through like mutual communication. Okay, so no, I don't see it going to trial. I see that how you should proceed the thing, or how you should proceed the settlement is just having better communication with them. Please consult to somebody, okay. If there is somebody who you are already consulting with, okay, very important, okay, very important that you take some good advice from them, okay. You have some good advice from them, you just talk with them, you just communicate with them, and you tell them to help you, okay. Don't try to do it alone, or don't try to do it only by yourself. I feel like it's just gonna stress you out a lot, okay, if you are doing all by yourself, okay. So I feel here that it's very important that you take some help, okay. You take like a little bit help from somebody who is very wise, and somebody who is like who know what to do or how to do this kind of things, or talk to your lawyer better about it, and then go for settlement. I feel like they may be reaching out to you for settlement in like next 6 to 8 days, and then you can like make a decision about what you want to do. I don't see trial for the current energy, okay. So these are the first two questions for you. If you want to change the third question, or if you want something else for your third question, let me know. Okay. Or if like you still okay, then that's great. Okay, like take like let's say that if you have two law firms, then go ahead and take advice from the biggest, okay, biggest lawyer or the one who is the most knowledgeable here. Okay, knowledge will be the thing which will help you the best here, and go ahead and like take a little bit knowledge and consult. Okay, consultations make things so much better, and I feel here that some consultation will like help you a lot to figure things out. Just don't do it alone. You don't need to be alone in this whole thing. Just communicate, and I feel here that you will be able to have some great guidance, okay, to make things work out. How much money? Okay, I haven't seen a specific amount though. Okay, you have one question. Let me know if I should check with that or whatever. Although I have no idea what you can get. Okay, so if you have any options, or if you have any options in terms of what you want to get, or what are your possibilities, it's great that if you can say some numbers here. Okay, so that I could channel over them. Okay. I'm not from your country, so I think like I can't predict a number properly for you. Okay, I can only predict from my country's knowledge. So just to have better clarity, like it's great that if you post some of the possibilities of number, and then we can get some guidance on that. Maybe not, okay? Like, not this exact number, but you should aim for it, okay? Because I think these kind of situations are a lot happens, that, let's say that you aim for 7 lakh, okay? We call it 7 lakh. So I think it's like 70,000 or something, whatever, 700,000, okay? Um, or whatever amount you are aiming for. I see here that this is the correct amount to aim for, okay? But you can expect them to be paying you 6 or 7. Okay, I think it's million for you, million or k, I don't know. I like really don't understand the way like America do it. Okay, so I'll call it 7. Okay, let's say that you are wanting 7. Okay, they might not be able to give you 7. They may be giving you 5 or 6. Okay, 5, 5.5 or 6.5. Okay, this is you can expect from them. But I don't see that they will be like giving you this exact amount, but you should aim for this exact amount to get something which is more comfortable. Let's 5.5 or 6.5, and push it. Okay, push it. You need to push it a lot. They will try to do it in a way that they are just not giving you a lot of clarity over this and confusing you a lot. But I feel here this is the right amount to aim for. If you aim for it, you may be able to get it around 5.5 to 6.5. Okay, so not maybe completely. I don't know, if somebody gives you 6.5, then you know why not 7? Anyways, but yeah, everybody is cheap these days. Yeah, possible. Yeah, you can think about that and you can approach with that. Yeah, but not completely 7. Okay. Okay, that's for Shelly. Thank you so much, Shelly, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Kelly, go ahead and post your question. Kelly, I know it's very night for you, Kelly, but I hope you are awake. Yeah. Okay, so I see here that he do want to connect with you. See, this person seems like, adding a little bit selfishness to everybody, everything. Okay, and they could be having some selfishness in this whole situation also. Okay, it is more like, how to say that. Okay, it is more like they have this kind of approach in their mindset that if they try to connect with you, if they try to be with you, if they try to open up emotionally towards you, you will go ahead and accept him. Okay, why now? Okay, everybody I think have their own timelines, something which you may have understood, or something you may have experienced, or something you may have been wanting to connect with him, or you had some form of understanding. He could not. Okay, in the past he could not. I feel like, it's more about he's having those realizations right now, he's having those emotions right now. But when you were the one who expressed the same emotions to him, but he was a little insensitive and not was too much hopeful, or not was too much happening about how he want to grow this connection with you. He just, kept thinking about, like, this is his time to enjoy, this is his time to have fun, this is his time to do this, that, and whatever. And now he has went through his realizations, and he want to communicate better towards you, and want to come towards you for love, sweetness, or whatever. But it's all about the timelines. His realizations came later, and he started thinking about you. And why I called it selfish, because he did not do it with your timeline. Okay, he should have done it with your timeline, and he should have done it in a way that he is giving you the love. But he was not being able to do that, and he kind of, like, waited for you. Like, sorry, he just waited for his realizations to kick in, and I see here that now his realizations are kicking in. Men. Oops, oops, oops. Seems like very excited. Okay, give me a moment. By Thursday, I feel like he may try to initiate some form of communication towards you. And it feels like, social media possibilities, or he could be doing it through social media, or he could be coming towards you through social media. Okay. But yeah, I see here that it is more like a social media communication he could be trying. I see here that he also have no hopes, to be honest. Okay. He has no hope that, he will be able to connect with you, or he will be able to reach out to you, he will be able to, like, give some. Okay, get some love from you. He has not does not have any hope at all. But still he want to do it. Okay, he still want to do it, because he's like, I just don't know if I'm ready to, like, release her or not, because this is the time when I want to do it, or this is the time when I want to connect, this is the time when I want to be with her, and this is something I just cannot let it go anymore. And that's why I see here that he will talk. But he I see him initiating some communication by next Thursday, most probably, like, he will just, initiate the communication on 31st, and will try to talk to you about, like, what's happening. Okay, like, what's going on. But yeah, I do see communication from his side. Seems like that, yeah. Yeah. I think, like, it's been brewing in his energy for some time, yeah. Oh God, I'm sorry. Give me a moment. Oh God, my mom is spilling some extra hot spicy tea. I just can hear it. I don't see them being together, okay? Like, it feels like they both have ghosted each other, okay? It's even worse than a breakup, okay? I don't even see that they have a, they have a situation or they have a thing where they can, just have some form of clarity over this. They don't even have a clarity over this, to be honest, okay? It feels like it completely, ended, and that's why he's, just understood the lessons, and now he's wanting to come towards you and connect with you, okay? um so I just feel here that he's being abandoned by him, by her, or somehow he has also abandoned that person, okay? I just don't see them being together anymore, so it's like it's a energy, or it's a connection which has ended into ghosting each other. Ah, okay. Okay, so I feel like the best thing for you to know about this thing is just live your life. You see how these two women are, single, okay, and that should be your attitude, that you are a single person, okay. So let's say that you are done with this reading, and then you go out there, and if somebody go ahead and communicate with you and try to initiate some love towards you, you do that, okay. You don't let him put a barrier on you, or you don't let him put anything on you, okay. You just go ahead and keep doing the things which you need to do, and focus on yourself and mind your own business and manifest the best life you can have for yourself, okay. Consider yourself as a single woman and think about like that how or what you should do as a single woman, okay. And what is the prediction here? I feel like he will reach out to you, okay. And I do see the audacity in him to start asking for some forgiveness, or start asking to you that what he should do, or how he should should just let shit go, and what he can do to make more this relationship a little bit more serious or sincere. Okay, I see here that he will try to grow this connection into something better or more sincere. But yeah, I see here that the best way of dealing with this whole situation is to be very slow. If you connect with him, or if you would be with him, it is very important that you start seeing him as a person, or you start just seeing him as a human who is a new person. Okay, and who's a new person, okay, who's completely a new person, and treat him just like that, who's trying to initiate some love or communication towards you. And once you feel it's good, then maybe, but I feel like it's so delayed. Okay, like you should not think about him, or think about connecting with him, or think about being with him in that way at all right now. I see here that the prediction do suggest that he may come towards you and try to ask for some forgiveness and grow this connection. But even he do that, just treat him as somebody you want getting to know as a completely new person. Oh my god, okay, that's very strong. But yeah, just take care of yourself, just live your life. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Protect your pace. Okay, this is for user Hector. Okay, so I feel this person seems are they all right? Okay, the first question you have asked, that how is he? They are all right. Okay, they could be changing their place of living, or they could be changing where they live, or they could be trying to make some better plans for themselves, or sometimes we move, and that brings a lot of chaos, and a lot of just uncertainty in life. So I see here that he has something like that, and his life seems to be chaotic and changing all the time for him to have any form of stability. That could be the reason, that he's not feeling so good about giving you any form of communication or stability. Okay, another reason I feel why he is how he's feeling about you, he's not feeling very stable. Okay, I feel like he has emotions for you. Okay, or he has, let's say, attachment, or he has his emotions is still connected with you. But one thing I really feel in him, that he lacks stability in his life. Okay, this could be financial stability, and I don't mean that he's very rich or he's very poor. A very rich person could also be going through some ups and downs, and life could be demanding, and I feel he does not have any stability in life so that he can give that to you. Okay, and I feel his emotions are something also, his emotions are connected. Okay, but somehow he's somebody who want to deal with the situations of life just all by himself. Okay, like let's say that he want to deal with his financial problems or whatever, changes he's having in his life. He's just trying to, make it all by himself. I do definitely see that he's traveling. Okay, either he's traveling frequently, or either he's doing a lot of back and forth, and most probably he does not have any stability in his life right now, and he cannot give that to you, and that's why I see here that he is not talking to you or not reaching out to you. Will he reach out to you? That is a possibility. In like next 20 days he may be able to regain some of the, okay, stability in his life, or some stability he may be able to give that to you. Maybe then he can reach out, but it may be happening anytime around 20 to 25th of January. I feel like, sometimes there are people who have a lot of feelings, but they don't have a lot of sincerity. Okay, it's like, he has emotions for you, but he just does not know how much sincerity he need to be giving to you, so that that relationship becomes stable. So due to that lack of sincerity and own, some deficiencies of own, stability, he's not been able to talk to you. His emotions are connected, but I feel like he's just not stable enough to keep a relationship continuing. There could be some immaturity, okay, or there could be like him still struggling with his own life, and those could be the probable issues that, he's not been able to show up for you. Okay, that is for user. Thank you so much, user, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, Brittany. Okay, no, I do see here that he likes you, okay? But he definitely seems like somebody who has some, I'll not call them issues, but there are some people who will always carry that, no, this person is only mine, and this person is somebody I want to connect, this person is somebody who I want to have. So they could be having a little bit mild, okay, like those effects where he's someone who, try to hold on to somebody very strongly, okay, like, and I feel like, that also creates some fear, okay, that also creates some anxiety in him, and that also creates some energy where he's not been sure that how he can be expressing himself better, okay, and he question things a lot. Okay, he likes you, okay, he finds you extremely positive, joyful, cheerful, and a happy energy, okay, who has all the cheerfulness in life, and he do want to work on this connection to be with you. But he also feel a little possessive. It feels like whenever he get into a relationship or he get to be with a person, it comes with a certain, like, every relationship comes with some form of uncertainty, okay, like when the moment you are connecting with somebody, you cannot promise yourself that this is the person who you will be with for the long term, okay, like even like the people who are married, they cannot also say this, right? So I feel here that it is important for them, okay, or it is important for some time to give them, okay, so that they can find that stability. I don't see here that they will be staying mad. Most probably anytime from Friday to Sunday, they will try to connect with you, and you guys can have some good fun. Definitely huge sexual energy here. But is it only for the hookups? I will not say that, but this person have a lot of fear to stay stuck. Okay, have a lot of fear to just stay stuck in this energy. Have a lot of fear that they just don't want to open up very soon or very easily. That could be the reason they are behaving like this. But yeah, overall very good attraction from their side, very good attraction in terms of connecting with you. Yes, Brittany, I have added you. Rachel, if you are here, let me know and post your question. Rachel, please make sure that you are live. I see here that he is meeting. Okay. He's meeting his family. Okay, he has not been able to meet his family for some time or a good amount of time. Okay, and I see here that he is visiting his family. Okay, and blood related families. I don't see here that there are any love interest. Okay, I do see here that he may have dropped off. Like he could be traveling with the kids, obviously, but I don't see a romantic person is present here. So I don't know. There could be a meeting during the drop off of the kids or something like that. But no, I don't see that. Yes. No, no, no. I don't see a child's mother. This could be his childhood home, or this could be the home he has been grown up in, and this could be the home where he has been. Okay, and through his childhood. But no, I don't see that this is no, I don't see that there are any romantic persons. I see here that he is focusing on like his kids and blood family. Yeah, I see here that he will be. His attraction towards you is huge. Okay, his attraction towards you is very deep, and I see here that he will be connecting with you, and like he will be also spending better time with you. I see that you both will be able to have a reunion within like 6 days. Okay, and you both will also be able to spend some good time, spend some good energies together, have some fun together and also connect with each other in terms of more commitment. Okay, January could be the month, or January could be the time when he may start taking some serious moves, or when he could start considering this relationship as something more sincere and more stable. So yeah, I see here that he will be doing that in the month of January. One thing I always have seen from him, that he try to, like, always hold back. Okay, he try to not communicate a lot about his emotions. Okay, so he's hoping, while he's like, this is his hopes and dreams and energies. Okay, like, he's hoping that he could go ahead and communicate with you better, and he could express himself better, or he's planning to express himself better while you both are connecting with each other in the month of January. Okay, so that is a good vibe. I see here that there are some good emotions also. Like, he's saying, like, for January I have two plans. Okay, I want to grow my business. Okay, or he could be having very sincere or very strong business plans for himself, where he want to focus a lot on growing his business, and he want to do things which are important for his business, and he want to dedicate a lot of time. And he's also saying that I, in the month of January, I want to, like, keep moving forward with the connection with Rachel, because I'm very attracted to her, and I'm hoping that I could give her the stability which I was, like, which I was not being able to give to her in the past. Yes, I see here that things could be better. I do see here that you both will be able to spend some good time together. You may also be able to have some bonding time with his kids, or if you want to. Okay, if you want them also to be included, you can have that. But overall, yeah, I see here that January seems good. January seems like fun, and January is something where he also could be thinking about doing a lot of new beginnings. Okay, for because for some time his energies are, like, not so cool. Like, he's like, I just don't want to keep moving forward with this negative energies. I just want things to be okay. I just want things to be more stable, and I hope that we will be able to grow the connection better in the month of January. Appreciate you just right back. Merry Christmas to you. Have a great one. I hope you're having a great one. Hello, B. Rachel, you have one more. Okay. I see the husband is very logical here, okay, and they are giving you credit for doing the honest work, or doing the work which you should be doing, okay. They paid you for a certain type of work, okay, and you did that good work. And I see here that he has noticed, okay, he has noticed everything, that the female here was very unkind. Okay, the female here was not so good with you, the female here was not so very kind with you. Okay, and they had a very wrong attitude towards you. Okay, you stayed stable, you stayed strong, and you did your work and left. Okay, but somehow I feel here that he knew. Sorry, give me a moment. somewhere he knew that the woman's emotions here or the woman's behavior here was very unkind, and she should not have behaved with you in this way. Okay. And I see here that he may have went ahead and have a conversation with her that she should not have behaved, okay, like this, or she should not have communicated like this. She should have behaved in such a better way with you because you did honest work here. Yeah, I see here that he may go ahead and point those negativities in her because he has seen those, he can see those things. Okay, he can see the negativity she has created here, and he could be already having a conversation with them to call that bullshit out. Yeah, that's very rude, very rude. I see here that he may have appreciated you for your good work, okay, and somehow had a hard conversation with her, or just let her know that she did not do it right. That is for Rachel. Thank you so much, Rachel, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Ah, okay. I feel like she's a very money hungry kind of a person. Seemed like somebody unkind. Oh, okay. Have a great one. Have a good night, and have a great day ahead. Okay, I see here that there could be a communication starting for you, okay, and feels like you know this person, or you have already known this person from the past, and you know this person somehow, okay. So I feel here that there are some possibilities of somebody reaching out, and it feels like it's more like a chill conversation, okay. And I feel like your connection with them could be very stuck, okay. The connection seems like very stuck. You don't have a lot of like communication right now. You both don't like talk with each other right now a lot, and I feel like there could be some stagnancy which is making things a little difficult. So like that somebody could be connecting with you or reaching out to you. They could be visiting your place, or they could be visiting the area where you live in, okay. And I feel like they might be trying to reach out to you for like spending some time with you, or they may be trying to reach out to you so that you guys can like just have some fun together, or he want to like just be a little bit more investing towards you, okay, or investing in spending some time towards you. So a sweet kind of a conversation to for a meeting, or just to spend some time with you and like give some more importance to this relationship. I see here that you could be having that, and you could be like receiving that good energy from a certain somebody. After that, like once you have connected and once you both have came together, I see here that they may be investing more, okay. Like after this first meeting, things seems like much more chill, okay. And I see here that you could be start receiving some very beautiful like romantic energies from them, or they could start like giving you the energy where you are this beautiful feminine energy, beautiful empress energy, who they want to give more importance to, who they want to give more love, who they want to give more sweetness, and want to come together to have some love. Okay, it feels like there could have been a little bit lack in love, or a little bit lack in terms of emotional connection here. Okay, and I see here that they may be trying their best to like rejuvenate that love, or they could be like trying to just rejuvenate that spark between both of you, so you guys will be able to have that meeting. Okay, or you both will be able to, have some good meeting together. Okay, so it feels like, where things are just moving forward and you both are getting opportunities for love and have some emotional intimacy. There could also be another new person, okay, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, who could start having some communication with you. I feel here that this could be a co-worker. Okay, like let's say that you start doing a new work, or you start doing a new job or something like that, or any place where there is a finance. It could be a bank. Okay, like any place where you have some financial dealings with. I see here that you may be like receiving some form of a good like a opportunity or good form of a love opportunity from them, and it could be a fun situation. Okay, it could be a fun vibes. You could be able to, receive a new person coming towards you and initiating a love situation. I see them looking at you as so 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 sexy. Okay, like you look sexy, you be sexy, and you try to they try to flirt with you. They are a new person, so they try to get to know you. Okay, very good emotion of like communication, and very good emotion of expressing themselves is here. I see here that there are a lot of there are a lot of energies where you can also have very like sweet romantic gestures from them. Okay, like they could be very understanding. Okay, they could be very loving, they could be very sweet, and they could be approaching you with some more sweetness and approaching you with that good love vibe. Okay, and it's a stable approach. Okay, the romance here with this new person seems stable. Okay, sometimes when somebody try to grow a romance, or somebody who try to show the romance, they take a lot of time, but not this person. Okay, they are very direct about the love energies. Okay, and they are directly communicating with you about how they want to be approaching you more about the love and sweetness. Okay, so very good energies from two people here. This situation could be something which may grow slowly, but this is a new option coming towards you. It could take a little bit more time, and maybe they will be coming towards you in 3 weeks. Okay, cancer sorry, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, very loving, very attracted towards you, your beauty and the way you are. I see here that they will be very naturally attracted towards every aura you have, and they will be trying to grow this connection well. And yeah, this seems like a more romantic connection. Okay, more sweet connection, more loving connection, where you may be able to keep growing together. Hello, Dominic K. Yes, I'm gonna add you. Not right now. It is suggested that you at least stay at where you are till um, there it is mostly like you should stay here till July. Okay, after July you can go ahead and evaluate and then make a decision that what you want to do. I feel here that right now, if you are experiencing any form of financial instability or whatever instability you are experiencing in this current situation, within the next 13 days, okay, there could be extra amount of money, or there could be some excessive amount of money coming towards you, and you receiving that. Okay, good vibe, and you receiving that financial stability. I see here that it's going to be great. I see here that you are enjoying that financial stability a lot. Okay, and it will be a wish fulfillment. It's like, yeah, I have that. Okay, yeah, I have received that. I have I have this beautiful wish fulfillment coming towards me, where I can enjoy where I can enjoy myself, where I can have some fun, where I can enjoy everything which is happening around me, because I have better finances for myself. I see here that where you are, you need to communicate a little bit better. Some people who are in the same job industry, or some people who are very like minded, you can go ahead and communicate with them, so that you can get a better job for yourself, and just you can be able to grow yourself. Okay, it is very important. And it is also very important that you don't trust the people around you. Okay, like before trusting somebody, why your living condition could be a little bit stressful, before trusting anybody new or before trusting somebody who is trying to help you. Okay, I feel like, it is very important that you evaluate two times. Okay, trusting somebody certain or trusting somebody who cannot give you the type of help which you need, or like, who is trying to block your own blessings, is not a good energy for you. And the more you can detach from people like that, the more the living conditions of where you are already living will be better. Okay, so focus on staying here, focus on staying the way you are, and focus on staying where, like, focus on staying like, put for where you are right now. Okay, like, try to get help from the people who are good and kind to you. But don't stress out. Okay, like, you're stressing out a lot about what will happen next. Okay, or what will happen for yourself. Will I be able to grow here? Will I be able to have financial stability here? Will I be able to grow as a human being here? But I see here that you have some good energies. Okay, and you may be able to grow here in both ways. Okay, why I see that? I see here you being a empress. Okay, you being a little empress here, who is being good, who is being happy. And once you have made a certain, because this place is meant to also give you a certain amount of money. So once this place have given you that certain amount of money, it's very good for you to just keep moving forward and don't slow down at all. And then you can move back to San Jose. Like, there is the energy. Okay, so the seventh month, okay, which is July. Okay, July is the time where you should just start moving forward from here. And I feel here that by then you may also be having a committed relationship, or there could also be a guy who could be able to help you, or there could be a guy who will be able to make you feel good or make you feel positive. Okay, and then you can, like, come back to San Jose, and it will give you a better energy, more like a stable family situation, and somewhere you can have a stable life. Because if something is not stable in life, then why we should just focus on that, or why we should just try to grow it, right? So I feel here that it's very important. Okay, it's very important that you come here when it is stable, and you come here after you earn some money or have some stability from where you are. Okay. Okay, that is for Qwerty. Thank you so much, Qwerty, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yeah. Brittany, please go ahead and let me know. I saw your um saw the message you sent me, but what is the question? Like, what you want to check over that. Also, NW, let me know if you're here. Like, I did not got your mail, so that's why I'm asking. I did not got the questions. Okay. Okay. Brittany or NW, just let me know whenever you are here. Okay, what's happening? Okay. Okay, the energy does not seem like very bad, but it feels like, it may be needing a little change, or it may be needing like a shift here. Okay, that can give this whole situation a little better energy. Okay, if you are planning to communicate with him, or if you are planning to give him a reply, then it could be the thing which may change this whole thing. Or if you are not planning to, or like if the conversation has ended completely, then around Sunday, there could be some communication, or there could be some, some connection may happen again. And through that communication, you guys could, you guys may talk, or you guys may communicate, or you guys may, come together again to spend some time. Okay, but later, it may take overall 4 to 9 days for both of you to meet again or spend some time again. But as he's saying, or the his message has the hint that he don't want to be more with you, or he don't want to be connecting more with you. I don't see that energy here. I see here that both of you may be able to come together and spend some time. Okay, although I see here that he could be keeping himself a little detached. Okay, for the next few weeks or rest of December, you can say, his energy, even though he is meeting you and he could be having a better conversation with you, things seems like still a little complicated, because he may be saying that, yes, I'm, good with you. Do like to spend like the time which we spend together. Okay, but somehow, I may not be able to, open my heart completely towards you, that, because I'm like trying to be a little bit more self-preserving. Okay, so maybe there is a communication happening around Sunday. Okay, and you may be able to spend some time together, but still I feel here that he may keep some distance and not open up completely towards you. Okay, so if you are responding, then it could also create the energy of you both having a conversation and you both moving forward with the conversation, and you guys may be able to solve some of the problems which you are having, and then later have a later, plan a date, or plan a meeting, or spending some time. Okay, that possibilities are there, but even that is happening, it feels like it may take some time for both of you to grow together, or him opening his heart up to you. Is that your next question you just sent? I saw. Yeah, it's a overall a good conversation. You guys will be able to some solve some part of the conflict. Yeah. I will say, like, it would be stuck in the mid between. Okay. Let's say for next 15 days, there may be a possibility that you both will be able to move forward from where you both are. Okay. Like, let's say that this connection is experiencing a lot of stagnancy. So you may be able to move away from that and be a little bit more open towards fixing things, or like a little bit more open towards making the relationship a little bit better than what it is already is, sorry, what it already is. Okay. But do I see here that it will be completely figured out and you'll be able to have like a complete, okay, like a situation or where everything will be fixed or the reunion will be complete? No, there could be some back and forth happening. He might not decide, he might, like, not try not to make a decision that soon. Okay. He will be like, yeah, maybe we can see, maybe we can, like, communicate for some time, or we can, like, give it a little bit more time, and then we will make a decision that if we are getting back or not. So I feel here that, you need to see that, you need to keep working on the relationship to get a complete reunion. Okay. But no, I don't see a complete separation, although I see here that his way of dealing with this, okay, or his way of, like, moving forward with this is very slow. Okay. But still I see here that you guys could be able to stay connected. Yeah, I do see some back and forth could be there. Yeah. Yeah, maybe you guys can talk and figure it out a little bit. I feel like, a good talk is there for both of you, and, like, maybe that can help. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a good one. That's great. Whatever makes you happy, I hope that you feel really great with it. All the best to you, dear. Okay. Let's see. What? That's absurd. Sorry, that's for Dominican. Like, how this whole thing happens, to be honest. Okay, like, can they do that? I don't know. If they are not paying anything for the child, then, like, I don't know how they can, like, take you on the take you to the court or something. Okay, so I feel like, all they wanted to do with this is give you threats, okay? Because I feel like, they are very sick of the energy that you are having some good time in life, and they are like, not included in their, like, in the kids' life, okay? So it feels like, they are just being mad about it, and they are just being mad that, they are not included, okay? So do I see here that they will go ahead and drag you to the court? I don't see court is happening, but they will definitely give you a lot of stress about it, okay? They may want to communicate with you, or they may want to be more included in the child. It was their way of scaring you off so that you will let them be included, be in the whole thing, okay? Let them be included in this, in their kids, in the kids life, okay? So it's like what they are doing here is just trying to create a lot of confusion, trying to create a lot of, like, negative energy, and trying to create a lot of, like, just shitty energies, okay? So I don't see anything else is happening. Do I see them dragging you to court? I don't see that. But be very aware when, if you are having any conversations with them, because they may try to be, like, giving you, this is all just mental stress, okay? I don't see here that, they will be dragging you court, but they may try to, like, initiate more conversations like that, that can create more mental stress. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely just jealous, okay? Yeah, definitely very, very jealous. And it feels like, you're having fun, and they're like always steering the pot that, that what they can do to ruin your fun, like some people just don't want you to be like having some fun. Like they just want you to stay stuck in life and just be miserable, okay? They feel like somebody like that. Are they serious? No, they are not serious at all, okay? But somehow they just want to do it because, like, they can do it, and they just like drama. But they are not also good enough. They don't see one thing I will say from the spread. They don't want to be with the kid, okay? They know that they can't take care of the kid all the time, okay? But will they still stress you out? Yes, they will, okay? They will do whatever they can to, like, make you feel shitty. Okay, you want to add that question? Okay. Okay, okay. I feel here that your mom could be a little skeptical. Why there is so much noise? Your mom could be a little bit skeptical, okay? It's like, this is a family setting. Why you want to do it? This is going to create a lot of drama. She might not be, like, very supportive, because I think, like, she just don't want any more chaos about it, okay? That's all. But I see here that your dad could be very supportive about this, okay? Like, as you are asking this question, I think your dad sees you going through this unnecessary, like, ups and downs, and a lot of like conflict and all this devil energy, okay? They're always trying to create this devil energy around you, and your dad is saying that, this should be going away, okay? This should not be something which you should suffer every day. Like, why you should be suffering this every day? So your dad could help you with this, okay? Like, he can tell you that, how you can do it, or he can give you some cautions, okay? Like, if you are trying to do this, then like, what should be the cautions you should take before you are doing it, okay? And do these kind of things. Take a few precautions that, how you want to proceed with this, because if you want a, like, a paternity check, or like a DNA test, then you need them to be included, right? Because they need to also give the sample from their side. So like your dad could be giving you some, like it's like what are the pros of it, what are the cons of it, and if you are doing this, I see here that he may support you. Okay, but somehow he will also be supporting, but somehow he want you to just evaluate it in your head properly, to before you just go ahead and do this, because obviously this is a process and you cannot jump without some conclusions and some preparation. So overall, I feel here that it's something where he could support you, but he may also prepare you mentally that what drama it can bring in the future. So yeah, but I don't see here that he is negative about it. He do see the negativity which you go through, okay, only because they are connected to you somehow, and they have access to you, and they always try to create this chaos. I think he also understand that this is really hard for you. So I feel like both of them are very sympathetic. Yeah, it's a great way to do it. Do you have any do you it's about mentally, do you feel it can help you? What is the best advice here for the third question? Hide behind your dad in a as a very little girl. Okay, if they have sent this message to your dad, then ask your dad to just go ahead and deal with it. Okay, tell him that you want to have some help, or you want him to help you. You want him something, okay, somehow to help you. Okay, just be completely vulnerable to him. Okay, I don't know how to say that. Just you just need to go ahead and just be taking his help completely, and tell him to shield you. Okay, tell him to shield you from all this, because your dad has that capability to shield you from this, because he's the only person who can deal with them, and they will back off if he if he will just say, just fuck off. Okay, he will just not, they will not be against him. Okay, they will not be able to go against him, and somehow they will just be fear if he is also having a stance here. Okay, so take help here, and from your side, be very unapologetic. Okay, you went to a vacation with your kid, be very happy that you did. Okay, if you show any weakness here, they will try to exploit that weakness. Okay, so have a great narrative in your mind, and just be protective of you and your kid. Okay, they are nobody to you, or they are nobody in this whole dynamic. You are the single mother who's taking care of the child, then why they should be the one lecturing you? Okay, that how you should make your kids life better. Okay, have that kind of a very strict approach when you are dealing with them, and take as much help as you can. If you have a brother, if you have an uncle, if you have any other masculine people in your life who can tell them what's up, and come over and have a drink, and let us talk, we're gonna have a talk, then let them do the talk. Okay, don't try to do it completely. Okay, but don't try to do it by yourself completely. The best is to have a slower approach, and just be very strongly opposing this, but also become your father's somebody who is protected by your father. They should know that you are the one who is having the protection from the father, and just let your father do it better, because I see here that he can really help you here. Yes, you did it right. Okay, why they should be even doing this? Give me a moment, I dropped some cards. Yeah, 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 it's best that you let him handle it. Okay. Oh god, that's just absurd. Like what? I think they are like jealous because they were not being able to be included here. Sad, but reality. Okay, let's see about KW. Okay, I feel here that he could be having a fear that what if you just walk away from him? Okay, what if you are just gonna like focus on your life so much that you're gonna lose interest in him, or what if, like, what if you just go away? Okay, I don't know if he is being able to communicate with you or not, but I see here that there are some good desires in him where he will be, or he's wanting to, like, go ahead and communicate with you. I see here that he also have a mindset to just, be very honest. Okay, he's like, I just want to communicate with you honestly as much as I possible. Okay, and I just want to gain some clarity in this connection, and I hope that you don't make a decision that, you want to walk away, or you make a decision that, you just don't want to detach or anything. Okay, so I feel here that there are definitely some hopes that you don't detach from him, or you don't walk away, or you don't focus too much on yourself. You also give him an opportunity to connect with you when it is the right time and it is the right moment. Okay, I see here that he has some thoughts of romance with you, or he could be planning some romance with you, or he could be planning to spend some time with you. And he's saying, like, maybe by Friday. I don't know when you are being back, but he's hoping that, yeah, yeah, I do see that energy. It's like, what if she's like, like walking away and something? What's happening, girl? Like, where you are? I see some stress in him, and he's saying, like, I need to take her on a date. Okay, I need to be with her. I need to spend some time with her. I need to, like, just rejuvenate this connection. Like, why not? Okay, why not? Like, why, like, why I should let the distance, like, take away from all that good, beautiful flavor of romance we have together. Okay, so I do see him wanting to have a very sincere, honest conversation with you, as he has already have, and most probably he may try to call you again. And I see here that, there is so much romance. Okay. Oh, okay. So if you are coming back today's, then like get ready for Friday night or something. Get yourself shaved, or, like I think you told him, okay, or he has an idea that you could be coming back on Friday. He's like, maybe Friday it is then. Okay, maybe if on Friday we can go ahead and spend some time together, because it feels like she is just all gonna take it very casually and walk away from me and not give me two fucks. Okay, I don't want it to happen, and I hope that we will be able to connect together. A lot of romance from him. Okay, and hoping that, you both will be able to have that good romance or good romantic time together. What are you posting? I'll also watch it. Okay, I don't know if it is on Instagram or not, but I'll watch it. Are you posting any travel content that, you are, okay, like, any travel content or anything, which whatever you are? Okay. Oh yeah, I do see that in him. Okay, he seems like, it's like, let's get ready, like, get yourself shaved and then come back so that, it doesn't take time. I feel very excited. Um, Sorry, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I see here that, they're loving the content. Okay, or like, oh yeah, that's definitely some traveling content. Okay. Yes, I do see that. Okay, I see that it is some traveling content. You are wearing this beautiful suit. Love that color on you. Okay, it's beautiful. So I do see here that they love that content, okay, that they love the traveling part, because it shows the different colors of somebody. It shows that when somebody is in a different element, how they're enjoying, how everything is, and how, it feels like all your content is also coming up with a little bit mysteriousness, okay. It's like you are showing your face, but then again, you are keeping some mystery, or sometimes some people have some aesthetics to themselves, okay. Some people give off siren vibes, okay. Some people give off very sweet vibes, some people have cottage core vibes. You give this beautiful, and as I have seen the picture, you see, I feel like there is so much blue, okay. So the pictures are also something very beautiful, okay. They like it, okay. They are saying, you are building a fan following, okay. See, this is the fan following, I think, okay. Like, they are interested, and it's like getting people hooked on your content, okay. You post one thing, and then they wait for something else, then they wait for something more, then they wait for something better, okay. So I feel here that you were successfully able to create some very, interesting hooks here, which can make other people be very interested in this, or very interested in your content. And I see here that it is fun, it's something very cool, and it's something which can also give them a lot of, what we call that, it's like a good entertainment, okay. I see here that they have that good entertainment going on, and you look absolutely beautiful, very feminine, okay. And very feminine, very sweet, and very beautiful, okay. It's like you are, like, having one of those beautiful soft energy to yourself, okay. So definitely a lot of people are watching you, a lot of people could be watching you for other people, okay. So I feel here that there could be, somebody may have also sent it to me, if that's a possibility, because I feel like he is the only person who's stalking you like this. But yeah, there are some stalkings could be happening. Yeah. Yeah, definitely some stalking. You have this mysterious, intuitive kind of energy to yourself, where it's like, luring people. It's like the siren energy who is like, singing by the sea, and like by singing, just by singing, she is calling other people to be connected. Okay, that is the overall, like, that's obviously, like, some people might not call you a siren, but that is the impression you have made here, and people are waiting. Okay, so you better be posting more, you better be posting more stuff, okay, because some people are hooked on this and they want you to keep posting more here. But it's sweet, okay, it's very sweet. And I see here that they, a lot of people non-sexual also, okay. Okay, like non-sexual, like, like I saw you, like, in a way which is non-sexual, so there could be other women also who like the way you are styling yourself. So yeah, it's beautiful. I don't see here that, they're saying too many things. Okay, I feel here that they are just sharing it. Okay, their work is to just keep sharing things. Okay, their work is to keep giving him, the information and letting him post it. Okay, but I feel here that it's just you being in your element. Okay, you being your element is the best thing, okay. And I see here that they just want to keep, wanting to know that what's going on, okay, what's going on in your life. Yeah, yeah, a lot of people like your, okay, a lot of people like your style also, okay. It's not just about, you being sexualized here. A lot of people also like the way you have showed up. Yeah. That is for Dominique. Thank you so much, Dominique, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay. Where NW is, but I could not get her. Zune or NW, let me know if you guys are here. I hope you had a great, time, and I hope you come back and have some good time also on Friday. Okay. I don't know where NW is, but could not get her mail. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.